Good afternoon, guys. Today we are going to discuss about the variables in a Python programming language. Okay, here, variable is a name that refers a value. Variable will plays a important role, a vital role to manipulate the values in the programming language, to maintain the values or to assign the values. This is one of the powerful feature of the programming language. Any programming language, it is one powerful uh, feature to use the variables. Okay, there are different types of variables are there. There are different types of variables are there. Here, observe this. In this example, we specified the three variables. N is one variable that is type integer, and pi is another variable is that is to be a real integer, that is float. Sorry, a real value that is to be a floating point value, and name is to be a string type. Okay, usually there are so many of variables we are going to use to calculate the values, to use these variables in the expressions. Okay, in Python programming, creation of variable is a not separate statement. Here, assigning of values will considered as a creating of a variables. Okay, here you already I told you that npi name is here. We created the variables and assigned the values for that variables. Okay, we refer this in the editor, our Python editor, that is spider. Okay, I will share that screen. Okay, here observe this. Okay, p equal to some 125. Okay, this is creating of integer value. And here, for example, if you take some pi equal to 3.142, this is a real value. And we can also take the string also. For example, I'm going to take the s equal to directly m ignore y e m m I g a n u r. This is string creation. Okay, this is here we created the three variables by the assignment statement. Here, the assignment statement will create the variables itself. In the C language, we need to declare the type of the variables, variable names prior to use that. But in the Python, dynamically creates the variables on assignment of the values. Okay, here observe this. Here observe this. If you print p, we can get the value of p. At the same time, print pi, we can get the pi value, and print yes, we can get the string value. Okay, here observe this p value 125, 3.142 pi value, and s is to be a string. Okay, if you want to find out the type of that variable, just we know that already we discussed in the previous class, type yes. If we press the shift enter, if we execute that statement, okay, we can get the type of that variable. Here, if you we can identify that str string type. This yes is to be the string type. Okay, even you can take this pi. If we press that, we can get the float type. The pi type is to be the float type. Coming to variables, how to define the name of the variable and how to give the value. Okay, here observe this. Here observe this. How to create the names of the variables. Here the names of the variables is to be arbitrarily long. Okay, whatever the size we require, we can define that required size. Okay, variable names is contains uppercase as well as the lowercase, and underscore is allowed to write the variable names. Okay, and numbers 0 to 9 is also allowed to write the names of the variables. But there is some restrictions while writing the names of the variables. That restrictions are to be the that first should be a character. It is not to be a number. Okay, that type of variables is to be the invalid variables, and special characters is not allowed. And also keywords, okay, which are some of the keywords are there in the Python programming language. Such keywords is not allowed to write the name of the variables. Okay, like that class, integer, okay, string, str, float, float. Okay, such type of keywords is not allowed to write the name of the identifiers, that is name of the variables. Observe the sum of the valid and invalid variable names. Here, for example, observe this 1 ptr equal to 20. Here, observe this, we can get one error, some invalid syntax. That is, the beginning, the first letter is not to be a number. It should be a character. Okay, and here, if you take this ptr1 equal to some 20, this is to be a valid variable. We are not going to get any error because we are using the first character as a first is a character, not a not a number. And this, for example, total at the rate equal to 13. Okay, this is also a syntax mistake. The total is not defined. Syntax mistake. This at the rate is not allowed. That is, a special characters is not allowed to write the variable name. Okay, here observe this. We can use this underscores also. Result of equal to some first sem. We can use. We are not going to get any errors. If you observe this, underscore is allowed. Okay, note that to write the names of the variables, we are going to follow some character set. That character set is to be the uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and 0 to 9, and underscore is allowed to write the name of the variables. But special characters is not allowed to write the name of the variable. And first letter, first digit, first character of the variable must be a character. It is not to be a number. We can use this underscore for connecting more than one terms. Okay, most probably the underscore is used for the connecting purpose. Okay, and also I told you that the keywords is not to be considered as a variable names. Expressions and statements in Python programming language. Here observe this, expression is to be a set of combination of values, variables, and operators. Combinedly, this we can call as a expression. Expression is also termed as a statements. A single unit of statement in a programming language we can call as a statement. Here observe this. If you take this print 34 is to be a statement or expression. X equal to 4 is also be a expression. Print X is also be a expression. Okay, here observe this, the combination of these operators and expressions we can call as a combination of operators, operands, variables is called as to be a statements. There are different types of statements are there. That is arithmetic statements, that is arithmetic expressions, relational expressions, logical expressions, conditional statements. So many of expressions we can get in the Python programming language. And next, coming to the operators and operands in the Python. See here, observe this. Operators are to be the mathematical symbols which specifies the some mathematical computations. Operands are to be the data items where we are going to perform the operations on that operands. Okay, the sum of the mathematical operators are to be the plus, minus, multiplication, division. So many of arithmetic operators are there. Here I observe this. For example, 2 plus 3. The result of this 2 plus 3 is 5. And here observe this, the 7 plus 4 into 8. Here the result of this expression is first the multiplication is to be calculated. 4 into 8, that is 32. 32 plus 7. Okay, we can get 39 as a result. Okay, and here here we are going to follow the operator precedence. That is which operator we are going to first evaluate, and next. Okay, in the next slide we are going to discuss the what are the rules and regulations for the operator precedence. In this expression, here observe this. 3.24 plus 5 into 4.0 minus 3.2. In this expression, first we are going to calculate the parenthesis. Parenthesis we are going to calculate, that is 4.0 minus 3.2. Okay, what we are going to is, get is 0.8. 0.8 into 5. Okay, next multiplication is the highest precedence compared with the addition. So 0.8 into 5, that is 4.0, that is 4. Okay, 4 plus 3.24, that is 7.24 is to be the result of this expression. Okay, if we take the next expression, okay, there are two operators are there. One is minus and second one is exponential. Okay, exponential is to be the highest priority. So first we are going to calculate this one. So 2 power 2 rises 3. 2 rises 3 means we can get the 8. Okay, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. 8 minus 8, what we are going to get the result of this one is 0. Okay, and here the next operation 4.0 divided by double divides, this is to be the floor division. Floor division means here if we divide this 4.0 divided by double divided by 3 means we can get the 1. That is, for example, 99 divides by 10. Okay, what actually that is 9.9 value, but if you are going to make the floor division, that value is to be the 9. Okay, it will drops the decimal value. Whatever the decimal value we are going to get after that dot part, it ignores, and we can get only the integer value. Okay, normally if you are going to divide this 4.0 divided by 3, we can get the 1.333. Here also 4 divided by 3, we can get the 1.333. Like that we can get the result. If we observe all these statements in our spider, then we can clear that how we can make the operations on the spider. Observe the whatever the operations we observed in the slide in the spider. Here 2 plus 3, okay, we can get the result 2, 5. Okay, and 7 plus 4 into 8. Okay, here observe this 39. I already told you that first multiplication is performed, highest precedence operator. After that, the low precedence operator addition is to be performed. And one more operation, that is 3.24 plus 3.24 plus 5 multiply and open brace 4.0 minus 3.2. Okay, here observe this 7.239. Okay, first you can clearly get that, that is here 3.24 is there. It will take the 7.2399, and this approximately is equal to 7.24. Okay, next 8 minus 2 raises 3. Okay, what we get is 0. Okay, and here the floor division. Floor division, observe this 4.0 double divides by 3. Okay, we can get 1. If we clearly understand, if we want to clearly understand this operation, here 99 divided by 10, what we get is, observe this 9.9. But 99 divides, floor divides by 10, what we can get is 9. It will floor, so that is that value is to be rounded to the least value. Okay, that is 9. Okay, and this is here observe this 4 divided by 3, what we are going to get is 1.33. Here we are not did any conversion, but Python automatically convert some values into the floating point values. Next, we can think over about the order of precedence, that is order of operations performed by the performed in the Python programming. Here we are going to follow in the Python programming, the rule is to be the PEDMAS. PEDMAS rule is to be followed. P means parenthesis, which has the highest precedence, and E is to be the exponential. Next, after the parenthesis, the exponential is to be evaluated. Next, multiplication and division will have the same precedence. Okay, multiplication, division, after that addition and subtraction. Okay, And this Padma's rule is to be followed while calculating the operators in the Python. Okay, here observe this. If the operator precedence is to be the equal, if the operator precedence is equal for the both operators. For example, if you get the same multiplication and division at a time, we are going to take the left to right association. That is, we are going to scan the expression from left to right, which will get the first, we are going to perform that operation. If we are going to get the first multiplication, we are going to perform the multiplication, or we can get the division, we can perform the division. Okay, here observe this one example is there. Okay, what is the result of this expression? Okay, first to generally we analyze this one, after that we can do the same in our spider. Okay, here 2 plus 4 into 3 raises 2 minus 5 minus 10 divided by 2. Okay, among this, okay, what are the operators are there is plus, multiplication, exponential, minus, division. Among this, okay, exponential will have the highest precedence. So what we are going to get is, first we are going to calculate the exponential. That is next 2 plus 4, here observe this. What we are going to get is 2 plus 4 into 3. Okay, 3, sorry, we cannot get the 3. 3 raises 2 means 3 power 2. That is 9. We can, in place of 3 raises 2, we can get the 9. 9 minus 5 minus 10, next divides 2. Okay, this is the what we are going to get. After this, okay, the highest precedence operators among this is multiplication and division, which will have the same precedence. But first operator, what we are going to get, first we are going to perform that operation. So that is 4 multiplies with the 9. Okay, that is 2 plus 4 into 9, 36. Okay, 36 minus 5 minus 10 divided by 2. Okay, among this, okay, plus, minus, divided by operators are there. Division will have the highest precedence. So we are going to make the division. So here 2 plus 36 minus 5 minus 10 divides 2 means we can get the result as a 5. Okay, next 2 plus 36 minus 5 minus 5. Here plus, minus, addition, subtraction will have the same precedence. First we are going to calculate the addition, because we are moving from the left to right. Okay, 2 plus 36 means we can get the 38. 38 minus 5 minus 5. Okay, next two minuses. So 38 minus 5 means 33. 33 minus 5. Next 33 minus 5 means we can get the 28. 28 has to be the result of this expression. Okay, here observe this. Remember the same thing. If we do the same in our spider, what we are going to get, we can observe that. Here observe this 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4 into 3 raises to minus 5 minus 10 divided by 2. Okay, we can get the 28.0. Okay, you can clearly understand how this is to be calculated. I think so. Okay, thank you very much.